Hello everybody and welcome to Seton Academy episode 11 anime review. In this episode, the big bads revealed themselves and proved that actually they're not very bad at all. They're just bad at being bad. They're just a little bit incompetent. It's no wonder they all went extinct. Anyway, yeah, it was a decent episode. We're nearing the end. This was the second to last, penultimate. That's the word. Yeah, Jin didn't do much. That's always good. Yina was there and he's funny. Him and Anne had the most fun part of this episode. Their little rivalry, and then Jin was just off to the side like, wait a minute, I'm the main character. I should be in on this, but I'm not. Felt bad. No, I didn't. It's Jin. Don't feel bad for Jin. Anyway, let's jump into the episode to see what went down and everything. Let's do this. So it's the school festival. Anne is there, and we see her walking past. She's got this right glare on her face, because of course she does. The cooking club, they're doing an all-you-can-eat restaurant, which that's for all the animals they got. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but hey, it worked out well for them. Jin is super motivated because he wants to impress Hitomi, because that's his one motivation in life, it seems. Anne shows up and agrees to help them. Yina shows up and agrees to help them. Anne gets jealous of Yina putting his arm around Hitomi because Anne wants to be her friend more than Yina does, which that makes sense. At the restaurant, when it's open, Jin calls everyone stupid. He's like, the stupid hippos, the stupid ostriches, the stupid whatever. It was pretty funny and very Jin-like. You know how he is. He's a bad person. Let's just go with that. After they all sold out, Anne again gets jealous of Yina. It happens a lot in this. They have a little scrap, I guess, because Anne says she's going to go get vegetables with Hitomi, but Yina's like, but I want to go. And then Ranka makes them shake hands and be friends, and Yina gets all suspicious of that because, damn, your hands don't feel like no human hands I've ever held. I mean, which isn't a lot, to be fair, let's be real. Other extinct species show up at the festival. They're doing like an opening speech, but they're like all completely out of sync. They're very Team Rocket-esque is a good way to describe them. Not at all threatening. Complete, very comedy-like. There's a lion. There's like a seal type thing. There's a dolphin, I think the girl is, and then there's one more that I don't remember what he was. So there's that. Hitomi gives Anne a hair clip and talks about how, hey, we're good friends, there's huggoos, good stuff. And then Anna's like, no, we're not the same. You only want to be my friend because you think I'm a human. And then she knocks her out. Still don't know what Anne is. Is the eating and the spear? That doesn't narrow it down to me. Maybe some sort of primate because she's using the spear. I gotta be honest, animals, not my strong suit. As she's trying to kidnap Hitomi, Yina stands in the way and is like, nah, I'm gonna fight you now because you is kidnapping my woman, so we can't be having that. Jin and Ranking both get suspicious of basically there's been too much time without them coming back, so we're gonna go investigate. Off they go. Yukari made a bioweapon from, well, we find out what it is later, and the extincted species girl, I think she's some sort of dolphin, as I said, she comes and eats it and she says it's delicious even because she can't smell because they don't need smell anymore, is what they said. Jin reckons that the two of them got into a fight over him because he still thinks Anne likes him and stuff like that. And for some reason he thinks Hitomi likes him as well. And his little daydream gets more and more perverted, which, hey, he's a growing boy. Makes sense. The extinct lion dude shows up and grabs what's his name? Jin, because he's angry. But he gets saved by King, and it's awesome. And I was like, oh, yes, King. Shiho's there as well. Helping out, I guess. Cheering him on. King, however, gets flattened by this lion and everything. And then Shiho sticks up for him, and he's like, nah, King's way better than you. And she gets smacked around the face for it, which is not good. Lion dude, you're a bad man. Then King, not Jin, no, King. King goes Super Saiyan, and they have a little fight. Jin causes the distraction by like, actually, no, you're not extinct at all. So, yeah, and he's like, oh, we're not? And then Jin punches him. King punches him. The names are too similar. Good stuff. Then they learn from him that, hey, Anne took Hitomi because screw all humans, basically. And they're like, alright, we gotta go looking. So off they go. The extinct girl learns that she's been eating rabbit poo, which then, you know, that's not good. I would never eat rabbit poo, no matter what. Yina then was defeated by Anne. Eventually, though, got stabbed in the mouth because they got strong jaws. Smashes the spear, like she like baits her. He like baits her into what is it? He's like, you're just pretending to be friends, and Anne gets mad because she doesn't know that, you know, she wants to be real friends, but she doesn't think she does. That makes sense. She's lying to herself. There we go. That's what she's doing. Ranka shows up and says, no, she's all right. She smells sad, so obviously she don't really wanna do this, and fair enough. And then Anne is thinking about being friends. She's like, oh, you know what? I'm thinking about it. Let's just be friends. And then the big boss shows up out of nowhere. Don't know what he is, but he shows up and he's got a big old silhouette. I probably could have figured it out from the silhouette, but I didn't. Also, a funny thing happened at the beginning of the episode. Forgot to mention this. I'll just stick it here. Very beginning, bloody Kuro, no one went to their like Magic the Gathering stall, which, you know, feels bad. No one wanted to fight her, so she's been quite funny with the donkeys. I think she's been quite funny, actually. Considering how little she's had to do, she's quite funny. I like her. She's good. So yeah, the big old fight next week seems to be, it's going to be some combination of the Cooking Club versus the Big Boss Man. And then the extinct species is going to realize, actually, now you guys are all right. Humans are not that bad. Maybe Gina will be like, no, none of you are extinct, you idiots. Still don't know what Anne could be. Maybe it's got to be something human-like. It can't be too far off because she used a spear. That's literally the only thing I could think of. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider subscribing and stuff for more reviews. I will see you next week for the season finale of this. Blimmin' hell. Weird that we're at the end already. Feels like this season went very quick. I will see you next week for that, as I said. And bye, guys.